Like I said, kinda short, but still a great time. Cheap as it is, it's almost worth it just for the soundtrack. It was absolutely good enough that I decided to relearn Shotcut just to scream into the void again. That being said, we're still not done. We have a roguelike mode and the... D... L... C? I'll never be free of you. Oh yeah, this is where I get the brainworms. Wait, brainworm. So no start saying crazy things about memories that don't exist and other such silliness. She remembers a book, but we don't have it. Okay, but clearly it's just a normal book. There's nothing special. So, the doodle board. Well, it's both later and a problem. Getting the true ending means doing the challenge fights. Most are terrible, and Nitris can still gargle my... Time for some abridging, because the reasons for them are stupid, and the fights barely change aside from just, getting harder and getting another phase. Let's make this quick. For me. I did end up getting the first 4 hitless, and then I got to Nitris, and... yeah... I've already humiliated Clown Piece, so next on the list is Marissa. You know what? I've got time. You got time? I've got time. And now we can actually begin. The fat rabbit wants to try some magical mushrooms, and I'm not a dealer. Oh, is that how it is? You think you can bribe me with snacks after almost giving me a concussion?
Forbidden donut.
Well, you're right. Too many words later, Marissa wants to use it for some magical nerd and I don't care. That being said, if you want to go for the hitless achievements, fight Marissa first. You get the best item for doing the fights from her. Your HP's set to 1, but you're going for perfection anyway, and that power increase is substantial. I forgot it until after doing this, so, past me as an idiot. Going for a hitless wasn't that bad, honestly. Though the stars on her final phase that get drowned out by the laser wore thin after a few failures. I take a moment to gloat about how great I am, and she runs off with the shroom. I'm sorry, am I supposed to act surprised? This is the normal victory, so what about hitless? She wants it for a potion to make the prettiest Danmaku ever seen, because according to her, you know what, I respect that. What's the point of victory if you can't style doing it? All's well that ends, wait, what about the... Well, isn't that just grand? I'm sure the pacifist victory explains everything, so good luck with that, I'm moving on. Spooky Town. The owner wants to thank us for our good work, and it's about time I got some recognition. It's only been, a minute since someone told me how great I am. Oh. Really now? Don't worry, she doesn't mean it. Yomu's back, and even worse, she's sober and wants that rematch. Yomu's need for combat is driving business from the bar, and we gotta stop that. I have been catfished for violence twice. Man, this fight kept tripping me up. Her dashing around got me twitchy real quick. Plus, her final 2 cards are just mean. I kept screwing up thinking the spirits rising from the lake were just visual effects, and that survival card is not fun. And like Clown P, she got another theme. And unlike her first version, this is good. I win, and of course she wants to fight because she's got that bloodlust. And even worse, the bar gets ruined again. I refuse this clearly bad ending because the only thing worse than me being forced to take responsibility of my actions is having to deal with someone else's. So, let's jump to a better universe where I don't f**k up. Time to hit Party Town again. This time to stop the Hakare brew from being sold, so that means taking Sukiya's gourd. The rules of the owner are pretty clear here. The strongest do as they please, so allow me to show my strength beating up a child again and taking your sippy cup. Not much to say here except the final phases now have way more health than you think. And by that, I can't just hit the frost ray button and win now. Yay. I win, but of course Sukiya says do it hitless and maybe I'll respect you. So I did. And after this fight, I stopped doing hitless victories because I stopped caring. Things get goddamn mean now, and I have better things to do. Shut up, I'm allowed to lie to myself on my channel. Sukiya rightly gives me props, and now on to the cap. God damn it, Neatery! Right, so what stupid thing did she do? I didn't start this fight, but clearly I didn't finish it if the Cap is dumb enough to charge me for damages that are her fault. Back at the Thunderdome, Neatery tries to bill me for 300 years of hard labor, but... Oh, all I have to do is win? I can do that. Yeah, like you said, don't worry, I'll make sure to look good. Originally, I did like her theme, but after being stuck in this fight for almost 40 minutes, yeah, I don't think I'm a fan anymore. And to any smartass out there, no, I beat it the first time, it's just... Oh, the no-hit for this sucks. Yeah, I know, skill issues, shut up. It just so happens to be a really easy fight to screw up. Things will reach that little inch more than you think they will, and it will... Phase 5 being a handcrafted pain in my ass. She's fast, bounces, the drones corner you, and being forced in the corner. Ugh. Oh, and her final phase? Just wonderful. Of course she goes off screen, racks up that bill of mine with more drones, more lasers because no, I'm not having a seizure yet, and then turns back into that f***ing wheel of pain again. Yeah, I heard your proposal and I fixed it. You're welcome. Joke's on you, dumbass. I can't live that long anyway. Thankfully, though, things work out for both of us. I thought you wanted a larger audience. This is exactly what you asked for. The Kappa humiliated again. It's time to see the hot bird lady with really pretty music. More importantly, time to learn a life lesson, children. The possibility of violence waking me up, as usual, and my reasons conveniently close by. A rag of papers was left, and it isn't exactly flattering. Clearly this is a mistake. The bird lady wanted me to succeed in my adventure, and even worse, means that she could very well be the scum of all existence. A journalist. Ugh. Time to set the record straight. But, you know, just in case. Back at the elevator, there's Aya and... Alright, so whatever happened to ethics in journalism? In that case, allow me to be a critic and... We get a job offer to peddle propaganda, but that would mean dealing with more people than I already do, so... you know. You know what? No. I am an occasionally decent person that will not remark on that. I am, however, going to politely and respectfully kick your fine feathered ass. The exploding feathers in the beginning trip me up every time, no matter what. And the camera in the back half shouldn't hit you if you're careful, but... oh, it gets close. And then the clones show up. The final two phases with them aren't bad, but lock-on is gonna screw you. Even with the added bullshit, I still think it's a better fight than Neatery's. We win, of course, and Cerno learns a very important lesson. Don't ever talk directly to journalists. Okay, challenge fights are done, on to the finale. Back at the train, Rayson stops us, and the picture book is complete. And an object of incredible power. Of course, this being a borderline reality-breaking object, nothing bad's gonna happen. So, the plan is, take the book, break the barrier, beat up the poor divine nerd, and come back for victory shots. Back at the shrine, I don't have to deal with the magical one and things just get going. The Nightmare Miko is back, and with player 2 colors, and a personality. It's almost like I walked into a trap and bad things are coming. Nah, couldn't happen to me. She starts talking incredible amounts of shit and... Okay, this is dumb, but what do I call her? Backup Reimu, Mad Cat Shrine Maiden, Diet Hakurai, Ray Blue, Blue Ray, Fire Blue? Oh, screw it, this joke sucks. Jumping ahead because I've already done this before. I win, the credits roll, and the journey's over. Like I said, kinda short, but still a great time. Cheap as it is, it's almost worth it just for the soundtrack. It was absolutely good enough that I decided to relearn Shotcut just to scream into the void again. That being said, I know this looks bad. I swear it's still not my fault. The frozen one wakes up, and the memories hit her like Reimu's balls. Oh, don't worry. It gets worse for our train friends. This is actually horrific, and even worse, makes me feel bad for Touhou. And even though they're not with us, they leave one final message. One final battle, and it's exactly where you think it is. Yeah, it didn't piss on us too, so count your blessings. Oh, you got a lot of nerve dragging me here, blueberry bitch. And now that we're here, she finally gives up the act. It's weird that of all the redesigns, this has been the one that's just made me sit down and just say, huh. I'll take it over a normal Dream Cow attire. And her non-spell cards that may as well tell me to go hang myself. And there's that smug look that makes me hate. Dormy starts explaining things, and thank God it wasn't an endless dream for nothing. Oh, thank God. Not that there's another fan game where the dream has to end and leaves me wanting to go to my depression corner. I'm sad now. No. I haven't come this far for a bad ending, damn it! Alright, so how did all this shit kick off then? A voice reached Dormy and wanted to descend upon the world for reasons. But the whatever it is far away and needed a guiding light, aka the ritual. To accomplish this, she needed dream bits, and a lot of them. So, to gather enough, she made the picture book in the, real world. Cirno found it, brought the book to everyone, and every time Cirno's adventures ended, the souls would be collected and the process repeats. So why is Dormy doing this? Well, hope you still have your sad hats. Dormy, being the guardian of the dream world, also included nightmares. The balance was being eroded away, and the nightmares kept increasing until it filled the dream world she resided in. Turns out dealing with the horrors of the mind will begin to tear you apart. So she became an outer space nun, and here we are. So, her new master promises an endless slumber where nothing but dreams exist and reality is left behind. Everyone gets their own perfect ending. Wait, you mean I can finally leave this waking nightmare called life? Why am I stopping this? So, of course, Cirno being Cirno, she has only one answer for that. Oh, this fight. Okay, so side note, if you lose against a boss enough times, they'll just straight up say, hey, why don't you start trying? It's getting boring beating you. Dormy was one of the few of the bosses that happened to me, along with Nitri, but I've already turned that horse into glue. Her boss theme, though? Oh, what a piece of music to go out on. The way it takes cues from the other fights and weaves them into her own theme is just... oh, it's beautiful. Right, the fight. It's the longest, as it should be, has some mean phases, and seeing her ride her dream couch into my face always pisses me off, and of course, that smug grin keeps haunting me. Oh, is that all now? You just one of those people who talk big, but what the f- Sadly, though, even in victory, we find defeat. Doremi reminds us this was a pointless endeavor, but if that's the case, I'd like to share an old maxim. Even if I can't win, I can sure as hell make sure you lose too. I knew it, Kel, you son of a bitch! Jokes aside, that's the main game done. You can go back to perfect the fights if you hate yourself, but we're not done yet. In an update after the game's completion, a roguelike mode was added for free. You go through all the fights one after another while getting upgrades and earning a currency to spend so your next run eventually goes better. If you thought the base fights weren't hard enough, you can really turn the heat up here, and more importantly, fight a secret boss at the end if you pay attention to certain shiny things. Why are we here though? An elevator takes us to a hotel run by clearly no one we've seen before. Ah, why yes, I would love your fanciest room. But before I can sign in, the guest book is at the top of the hotel, and that's why I need to shoot things in the face to get a vacation. Get to the top by fighting every boss in order, except not if you have the Rose Idol DLC, then Koishi can show up, but we'll get back to her in a moment. Okay, one final stop and that's DLC 1. As I've been editing this, they've actually announced DLC 2, and if it keeps the same quality as this, I will be very pleased when it releases. You can start DLC 1 after the train escort mission, but I would wait until after you beat the game for reasons that'll become clear. So, how do things kick off? Like Challenge Fight 2, snacks are involved, and while Mr. Wonka isn't here, it'll be about as normal. Maybe you want to count the years you're going to be missing if you don't start reading. Listen, little rabbit, I barely keep track of— oh god, man! I'd ask if you're okay, but if you're this obsessed with Koishi— you know what, moving on. Well, yeah, now they'll know it's my ticket. I'm allowed to bring a guest with me, so of course he volunteers, and now we can begin. Before that, some context. I have no interest in idle things in any way whatsoever. The idea of trying anything related to it in any way just kinda makes me... I figured I'd have a decent time, but it wouldn't really stick with me. After finishing it, I immediately bought the soundtrack because the music was that good. If you need convincing, though... Oh, it's a stage before the boss. Like it's building towards the fight like an actual Touhou stage. And it's awesome. I shouldn't be surprised it's this good, but man, the presentation's fantastic. And if you forgot their artists are talented. I really want to show the whole thing, but I also want to get this done so I can pass out before I make another bad video decision. Shouldn't you be used to this by now? Hang on, my brainworms are saying this hasn't happened yet. Sorry, but no, I'm not showing Koishi's fight. Both the regular and the challenge fight are absolutely phenomenal and, you know, I gotta give you a reason to play it. Koishi's theme alone is worth it, you're not gonna be disappointed. I will show you how things wrap up, but, you know, you could probably take a good guess. Oh, I'll never be free from you now, will I? And that's it for now. I doubt I'll do a video on the next DLC alone, so maybe I'll throw it in another video down the road, but I'm finally done. I know that chalkboard's almost full, but, you know, they can always flip it over and use the side. Just a thought. As I've said before, I have no hesitation recommending this game and the first DLC. The base game is $7 USD, and if you get the soundtracks and the DLC, you're looking around $11 for the bundle. That's it for now. Until next month's bad decision, so allow me to pass out. Hopefully I won't end up somewhere weird again. Oh, god damn it, my head. Where the hell am I now? Hey, what's that? Hey, no, I already have brain friends. Get the hell away from me. I refuse to be a furry. You can't make me fuck the bear!